Hi, yeah, I'm on 8032.
Not to compare you to an eaten apple.
And the guy next to me has touched my backpack already. And the weirdo blonde said she sits back here and acted like she knew me. She always sits back there. She always does this. I think they're Zetas. I don't know how many other Zetas are on the bus. Maybe two others.
The core is what you're trying to get at when you're communicating with another person. It's sometimes so hard because there's all this other stuff in the way that bars communication.
Just made the crazy sign.
You just get lost in translation. Or you don't say what you want.
So the Hispanic male said he's already dead, and his female companion is explaining. So we're going through the U district. Oh, we missed some beautiful flowers before the construction area. A little construction, maybe. No, just yeah, they were beautiful orange. They look like actually flowers that are usually in hotter climates.
Next stop, Northeast 66th Street and Roosevelt Way Northeast.
I'm super excited about that. Like, for all intents and purposes, like I started my career as a journalist today. Like, even it's just like a class. But like, after if I pass this class, if I don't fuck up too much, they'll hire me on to the main thing, and I can be a real live like paid journalist for
Keep harassed on the back of the buses, right?
I'm super excited about that because, like, after that, I can get into the actual world of
including as a Zeta.
making moves in the world. All right today.
By the way, I find the woman in blue is a little fishy. I think she's from.
Yeah.
I think she's a Zeta. There was a female in the bathroom at the U of Dub, and she started in on harassing me, and I think there was a beating threat. She was about 5'8", and she had smooth blonde hair. She kind of reminded me of a female. I would characterize her as somebody who thought she was very good looking, overly confident. There was something goat-like about her face, by the way. And then she was accompanied by rather a galoot of a woman. That's usually a male term, or an ogress, who was about 5'10" and other. And they said the word beating, and I offered to put them on Google. And they seemed to flee after that, because I had finished what I had to do in the bathroom, and I came out of the stall and they were no longer there. But I did inform security of it, because perhaps those women are in on backpacks. Very sort of a popular shopping and eating area. I'm intrigued by this City Burger's door. I've never seen a door like that. It's got little louvered service door. I don't smoke marijuana or use any drugs, and I don't drink. I just don't want to tune in, I think, to the same mass consciousness as the human zombies in the USA. It's probably why I resist the urge to partake. Also, I've seen many people homeless that they have pot, but they have no home to live in. I think I just saw something interesting.
Next stop, Northeast Lavetta Boulevard and Northeast 68th Street.
So we're approaching Green Lake. Again, very popular. It can be rather pricey. There's a low-income building. You probably didn't see that in the background. It's green.
Next stop, Woodlawn Avenue.
It's kind of a gray-green.
The amazing feeling ever in the world. If someone would come to me and offer me $5 million to never have that feeling again, I would totally reject it.
Ouch.
Because that has no price at all. And every human being can do that. Every human being can do that. But too bad we're so controlled by our mind.
Yeah, we're very distracted.
Once we start to think about something else, which is not the present moment, it's like the mind is trying to control us. Because I'm sure you probably know it. We talk about science. We do have the left brain and the right brain.
But no.
The left brain is the one that records everything, saves everything, and the right brain is the one that absorbs and gives information. And we can either choose either stay in the past or absorb more. Left brain is like a good sheet that we say. It's good, it's helpful to me.
Next stop, East Greenway Drive North and or Avenue Northeast, Greenway Community Center, Greenway Branch Liaison.
We start to worry too much, and that's
So I'm on my way back to up to Aurora.
I will really try. I just don't think I have enough. But I already said like I'm like midnight today.
Avenue North.
Yeah, so you live around here, don't you? If you, I would be so down for like a one-on-one guided sesh.
That's awesome. You like it.
I would do the
Oh,
sorry, just
Hi,
again.
Hi, we still have one person behind.
Cool. I'll get out my idiot. It's gonna be a long walk, but I got this. It took too long. I should have made myself I will look to you, and I will meditate.
Ravenna Park.
It kind of sounds like I'd be very because I'm not good at English, but we'll get there.
If you ever interested and wanted
Cool.
to come,
Right
I
on.
got a place to be. You go on this planet.
What's that?
You go beyond this planet.
I'll go what on this planet?
Yeah.
Somewhere else when you meditate.
That sounds like something I need before I actually travel. When I travel astrally, certainly. So I had a dream, like, I have this tank, and like, there's a bunch of the most striking feature was like, there were these two snakes. There were like these fat, like, kind of, they looked like little sisters, but when I found them, it was like they had like just been fighting and like, beaten each other to death, and their bodies were dead, but there were these like new smells coming out of their anywhere. But I got it. Alright, I'll see you later, man. I'll talk to you. Thank you.
So I'm going to put my phone in my pocket for a bit. Pocket cam isn't ready. I'm ready. Couple minutes set up, otherwise I'll be fumbling. Sorry. This was in my pocket, but there was an Asian group, and they said it's going to happen on the bus. So basically, not going to happen in public. That it was dressed as a faux security guard as well, and a couple scrub wearing. I've learned that the gang members like to posture in actually real secondhand scrubs or scrubs purchased particular job of perpetrating fraud. And some of the people who are wearing them legitimately are actually wearing them illegitimately, or wearing them, they might have them legitimately and to try to pick up people in a mental hospital. I have to laugh because some of these people damn small. And I'm not that small. Since I gained weight, my face scratched. I found it's actually better for me in such terrible conditions, terrible, a bit heavier. You can convert it to, that would be even better. This is a very high, did it before. 84. So for 30 years, these buses must have been just chock full of these crimes. People pop. I missed some of it, I would suppose, but, you know, the buses were so unpleasant and dingy, hideous, and so was the downtown. I could barely stand to take off. To the point, I have an area where I walk easily to most things, which is our neighborhood. To see wonderful, you know, headaches stand to take the city buses. Now, 3 years of city scam and government on the buses, saying security years, and they might uncover some criminal behavior. 30 years, some of it. I think this has been missing the crimes. It's certainly tied to what I call homegrown terrorism. The homegrown terrorism, the gangs and the rackets. It seems like everybody and their brother involved in gangs. I don't see anyone normal. There was an episode in the bathroom at the U of Dub bookstore that I could have wish the bus would come. Minutes, boy. So, some of the gang crime in America has actually been fostered, I believe, quite a bit by people who learn military espionage and behavior, you know, and how does a normal veil people. There are no people in America that need to live out on their own. They need to all be pumped in institutions. I think the police and the military, the actual military, not some psychotic brand of it, they're actually going to have a lot of interesting times. I foresee many people, I think they're just going to have to round up the cities and just put a gate on them and prevent communication back and forth. Very bad feeling about the guy in the red. You know, and I think he took a whack at my chakra. You want to talk about paranormal? So the police must have gone to the motel behind, maybe just driving through. It's actually good. I need more police, actually. The American public, I believe, has lost its independence, or its right to be independent. No point in society can truthfully say that most people are involved in crime and drugs, and they can't even be trusted to go to the store. Let's say a contractor buys pool chemicals, put in their neighbor's water or a lab with it. Well, I'll tell you, if you locked up the chemicals and had licenses and certain allowances of chemicals a month, such as, oh, well, I'm sorry, sir, you got 10 bottles of beer to know what's going on. A lot of the meth lab crimes and other crimes would be curtailed. Another one, I'm sorry, why have you got, 10 bottles of pool chemical? You don't have a pool, and not a person who maintains pools. You can come build and acid. What are you doing with it? What are you doing with the acid? What are you doing with the 20 or so bottles of syrup? Actually, it should have that point before it happened. Before it's allowed for other chemicals in people's water. Back to my dangerous apartment at 10507 Aurora Avenue North, Seattle, Washington, 98133, Unit 329, and threatened continuously. Pianos, I think, or something. Or everyone. Motel on the Ave, or you can call it the Ave. We call the University District the Ave, so but this is as well. The people that have threatened me at Aurora DSC, it's they belong to the gang members called the Bloods. They're also maybe a connection. Brag that they're in the mafia. I don't really believe they're in the mafia. I think they're just bragging. And they've also mentioned another, a different name for the mafia. And the birds impulsively under a darkening sky. This male's playing holiday. The gang members tend to talk in a sort of code. Some of them refer to countries. Some of them refer to all things but wrong persons, places, or things. Some med theft, photo zombies. I have to carry some of my supply in my apartment. So anything that I want to use, I can use it after it's been opened. Not even like a paper plate, a plastic plate, because the neighbors will brag that they indeed. One that I broadcasted earlier, he actually has housebreaking tools, and he's a sort of a stocky, fat, his bald head, has housebreaking tools, and he has hosted people's apartments and houses for and he's boasted that even if I lock my suitcase, he's going to get it. This person. The other guy is large, fat, white. It's about 5'8" though. He was wearing a black hoodie for a while. He lives at Aurora DESC, and he likes to break into people's houses and apartments. Your motel rooms or wherever you are, your dorm rooms aren't safe. I think this male's getting paranoid here. Someone's using energy fields. They just removed my chakra. Sorry, but conspiracy police. The very most dangerous people live on this corridor, as they call it. And many disappearances, murders, human slavery. This is one of the reasons I ended up with hands like this. And be a pro. White guy. Let's see if I can stand here. I've got so much stuff. The guy in pink was pretending the police were looking for me. He used the code word Genghis. I think that word was coined by Mo, who didn't know how to say Genghis.
First Street.
I can't hear you very well, sorry. They're making threats about his checks and putting them on the street. Playing back tax. I go pretending he's a tax collector. Absolutely whacked out.